Okay guys, it's a perfect morning, beautiful just like the other day. Let's hope that we can get a nice flight in. Just sitting in a great spot with beautiful lighting, and we're about to start the DJI Mini 3. Let's see, make sure that it's pointing the right direction so that I can see where we're going, and we can go ahead and fly. I'm thinking of doing one of these videos, one of these days where I just go in FPV, but today's not going to be that day, so let's just get this up and running. And up we go. I'm just going to show you guys how cool the camera is on this thing. Last time when I flew, it was with the other drones, with the Hubsan Zino Mini SE, which also has a pretty amazing camera. We had the what do you call that amazing drone? The DJI Mini 2, which also has a really nice camera, but I just thought I might show you guys how cool it is to fly with this one. Now, one of the issues that you get with some of these drones is the darker the color, or if they're like gray or dark gray, or even some of the stronger grays, you will find that they're quite difficult to track. So sometimes you want to lift your drone a little bit higher, just a teensy-weensy bit higher, so you got the contrast with the blue, beautiful sky, and then you can see them very well, especially if they don't have obstacle avoidance. That will allow you to go for a much smoother flight. And one of the cool things about this particular drone here, the DJI Mini 3, is that it yaws very, very well. You don't have to worry about it over yawing when you're gentle on the sticks. It's got some really amazing camera looking at. So anyway, it's pretty beautiful. Good morning. Always have amazing, very nice people here in the neighborhood just hanging out. So you guys can see the cool neighborhood, and the quality of the camera on this thing, as you can see, is very impressive. It truly is very impressive. We'll go check out this little park here. We're mostly right in the middle of the lake, so if anything should go wrong, the drone will go right down, which would be a very sad thing. And I love how easily it is to control the gimbal on this thing. It is beautiful. And the zoom as well. Take a look and gently yaw to the right so you can get a nice view of that beautiful park there. Right now it's empty, there's nobody there. Early in the morning. But we're getting some really good shots of cleaning being done, because those birds, they're wild. They just won't stop pooping. So this gets done pretty much every single day, which is amazing. That's why this place stays clean so much. That's why it stays so clean. Oh wait, let's go check out some of the birds that are down there. We'll get a little bit lower. I can still see the drone, no problem. No problem whatsoever. But we'll come down a little bit more so we can zoom in on some of those birds. We don't want to get close and make them feel uncomfortable. We'll just turn a little bit. How much battery do we have? 60% battery. We have plenty of battery to go, especially on this DJI Mini 3. It is just unbelievably good quality, really good quality drone. So let's take a look at these few birds. They haven't even noticed I'm here, which is really cool. So they're not scared of the drone. They're just living their best life. They're living their own version of the American dream, if you will. So let's go check out some other stuff, and actually later what I'm going to try to do is see if the Hubsan Zino Mini SE is going to do a good job of just tracking some of the birds. Since we do have birds here, we could try that. Again, I'll be nice and far, they won't even notice I'm there, and then I will try tracking them to see how well it tracks. I will also move out of the way though of a seagull that just flew right up over the drone. So there is one tree, and I'm going to show you what that tree is in a second. I'm going to yaw really slow. Not cool that we have very little power left on. One of the letdowns is the iPhone 6 battery is not the best. But anyway, this is the tree that one time I slammed into. So I have to really be careful of that one. This one definitely has a D factor. I was shooting my daughter just going down a little path on her bike, and that tree definitely has a D factor. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring the drone back just in a second. I'm gonna go around here real quick so you guys can see how cool this place is. But I'm gonna lift it up a little bit more because I want to see it. And that particular tree is kind of in the way of my line of sight, which I don't like. So I want to make sure that I can see it. Okay, good. Now I'm going to drop it a little bit because now the branch is also, it's going to be in my way too. Great. So you guys get a little turn around of this area. I'm going to go really slow so you guys can see this whole area is so beautiful. And then we're going to call it a day because the battery on the phone is doing what it does. Super painful. But I wanted to leave you guys with a nice shot here of how beautiful this whole lake is. And then as it turns, we're going to start moving forward and start heading back to base, as they say. I love how smooth and stabilized the image quality is on the DJI Mini 3, and that's why they call it the blues. I'm tearing up my heart when I'm with you, and when we are apart, you feel it too. Here we go. Let's come in for a nice landing. No matter what I do. This is so quiet and stable. Here it comes. Let's turn it around. Make sure we get a nice, pretty shot of the lake before we leave. Here it goes. Right on top of my head. And we're gonna go for a nice sweet landing. So quiet, nobody would even know it's there. Beautiful. I dropped it in, and now I'm gonna switch to the other camera so you guys can see what I see. So you guys can see where I landed it and how much space you need to land it. Look at that. Almost no space is required to land this thing. It is so cool. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.